What up YouTube, Topaz Jace here, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're gonna jump into the news, then we're gonna review this Teyana Taylor mixtape, man. Then we're gonna jump into an article from downloadpads.com. But before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer Direct Digital. So Yellow Wolf came out in an interview pretty much defending the Confederate flag and pointing at black rappers and such who have worn it, from Andre 3000 and such, man. And you know what, my G? Now I got to look real sideways at Yellow Wolf because, I mean, let's get history straight. The Civil War was never about slavery, man. It only became about slavery after the North started to fucking lose. That's when they called out the black people in order to sabotage the South so that they could fucking win. But yet, after they won, and to this day, these people who hold this damn rebel flag so dearly, they aren't the ones who have some kind of association or recognition with white supremacy. But anyway, on to today's review, and today's review is to that Teyana Taylor, the Cassette Tape, man. And you know what this comes off as? This comes off as her saying, I have no ideas, or I'm so desperate for a hit, I will remake damn near anything and such so that I can fucking get it. Because you go down the list, only 5 tracks on here, man, but she remade joints like Poison, Anniversary, All I Do Is Think of You, man. A bunch of tracks that classics in their own rights, man. This could quite honestly just be a damn cover mixtape and shit, man. But damn, man, you got to have your own unique thoughts. You gotta have your own #1 type tracks and shit, man, because just remixing other people's shit, that's not gonna get it. Maybe for like a single or something like that, dude. Much like Puff Daddy has done over the years, man. He'll remix any hit from the 70s, from the 80s and such, and use that as a single. But yet those individual artists, they all had their own unique shit going into the damn albums. Overall, this could be decent background music, man, but not that great of a project altogether, my dude. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpads.com, and today's article is about give an inch and they take a mile, because this is shit that we see all the fucking time, man, but people just never fucking learn. Like, okay, why do you think whenever one of us get gunned down by police or some shit, man, the media's first question that they tend to ask the parents and shit is, do you forgive these people that shot down your son and shit? And when you say yes, because they are accustomed to you saying yes, that's kind of the thing that people want you to say and shit. They want you to be all Christian about it and forgive and forget and all of that bullshit, man. But yet, when you say that, that's what they bring into court. They say, well, if the family forgives it, why can't you forgive them? And these are the excuses that these white supremacist juries, man, use in order to get these white supremacist people out of fucking jail. You understand the fucking game. You gave them an inch, they took a mile and ran with that shit. Like, look at something else that happened recently, man. Hulk Hogan went through a whole racist rant, in which that's not surprising, man, seeing as though who he represents and shit, Middle America and all of that shit. And the news interviewed The Rock about it, man, and The Rock said that his father trained Hulk Hogan and shit, and they always were like competitively bantering each other and such, but yet he's giving no excuses for Hulk Hogan. He's getting what he fucking deserves. But what does the news do? They take only the bit where they say they've always had competitive banter, and that was the headline for all of this shit. So in order to help Hulk Hogan, man, everybody was saying, well, you know, they just did this type of shit to each other all the time. Do you understand how if you give them an inch, they're gonna take it and take a mile to go along with it? I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.